Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn energy reading, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take the parts that do resonate. If it does not, leave the parts that do not resonate, as those may be meant for someone else. All right, so I saw my crystal cards here, and I felt like I wanted to grab one of these for an overall energy. So we have this one. I feel like it looks like a dinosaur eye. Let's see, we have wave light. Decisions flow, big picture. See the forest for the trees, especially with wave light. Big picture thinking is enhanced with this crystal, allowing you to see beyond the details and gain a better grasp over the decisions you must make, combining intuition with logic. Wavelight helps you to look at all sides of a situation in order to make the best informed decision possible, clearing energy blockages in the body. Wavelight sustains flow and regulates circulations for a healthy body and deep soul level cleansing. Use this crystal during the new moon to amplify its powers. Aquarius moon. So seeing the big picture. So that's kind of decisions, flow, big picture. So we've got that kind of going on here for an overall energy. And then I'm going to use my Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle deck, and we're going to look at what you may possibly be struggling with, what you may need to look at, and possible future energies. So what you may be struggling with is spreading your wings, the two of Wands. What you may need to look at is Seek number 9, and that is the Hermit. And possible future energies. We'll get another one. We have Throat Chakra, so speaking up about a situation, right? So that's something coming to light. And then we have, we'll pick a couple more. We have these. We have the Feeling Alone. And then we have Choose Your Battles. I feel like with this, with the throat chakra, the feeling alone and choosing your battles, I feel like you need some time to yourself in order to figure out what it is that you want to speak up about. I feel like there might be a lot on your mind. I feel like there might be a lot that you want to pursue. I feel like there might be a lot that you want to go after, that you're seeing the big picture, but I feel like it might be overwhelming for you, so you need to narrow it down to what's most important to you for choosing the battles. Then we have number 2, which is Listen, and it's that High Priestess, and I feel like, again, it's taking that alone time. Sometimes we have so much noise going on around us that we're really not able to listen to our inner voice or hear that, because we have so much going on. But I feel like you need some alone time, especially with what you need to look at is number 9, Seek, which is the Hermit, and you need, again, that alone time to speak out about what's important to you. Sometimes we don't realize that we can become more clear if we take that time to ourselves to sort through what we're feeling. So that way we see the big picture better. All right, so what you may be struggling with, we have the 10 of Wands. This 10 of Wands, I feel like you still have a ways to go, right? Because he still has to go up all of these steps. He's still carrying this burden, and he's not quite to the tower. Struggling with spreading your wings, taking those initial first steps, going out on your own, trying something for yourself. Struggling with your 10 of Pentacles, right? 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and then we have the Lovers, so that could also represent Gemini, and then we have the 3 of Cups, so struggling with those things. And sometimes, yeah, we struggle with relationships, definitely, the happiness within a relationship. Definitely, I feel like it could have to do with that, a relationship, because we have the 10 of Pentacles, which is that family atmosphere, that grounding energy. The Lovers is the relationship, the connection that you have with a person. It's the happiness that you have within that relationship. Sometimes that spark leaves, sometimes that spark goes, sometimes it fades. It could also be that maybe you feel that you want to spread your wings and go out on your own, or you want to pursue something, but your partner or there's some sort of relationship around you that is not letting you do that, that is holding you back. And maybe that's why you need this time to yourself to figure it out, what it is that you want to say to this relationship over here, because this spreading your wings is so important to you, that you're seeing the big picture, that this is something that is going to help you in the future, and that it's a goal that you want to go after. And maybe it has to do with this relationship is holding you back, or you're not, if you're not happy with yourself and what's going on in your own life, then your relationship does suffer, right? If you're not feeling happy with yourself, then you start to put up those walls and you start to back away from that person that you're in that relationship with. All right, so we had these two came out. We have the Moon and we have the King of Wands, and that could represent Pisces. I just feel like you're not seeing clearly here. I feel like you need some clarity about a situation, and it could be something that happened in the past. That maybe this relationship is suffering because it's something that has happened in the past that you never got clarity on. And then we have the Two of Swords, making a decision, but you don't have all the information, right? That you have to look at both sides of a situation. And this could be when you find that you're like, hey, when you find out there's something that went on in the past that's really holding me back from moving forward. Or it's like looking over this relationship and saying, is this really a relationship that I want to stay in? Is this a relationship that I want to continue with? Is this a relationship that needs to change? All right, so future energies. Oh, we have the Tower. That's what I was saying, is I kind of feel like that's what I was kind of feeling over here. This is what I feel right here, is kind of that Tower where it's like you feel like you want to move on from a relationship because you feel like it's kind of run its course and that you're ready to move on, but you want to speak up about it, but you're not really sure how you're going to say it. But it also could be with Choose Your Battles. This also could be with the Towers, okay? If this relationship is going to continue, that there's some changes that have to happen within this relationship, that there has to be more balance, right? The Two of Pentacles, there has to be more balance in this relationship, because I feel like it could also be balance within different areas of your life. Maybe you're giving a lot of work or effort to this relationship and you're feeling like you're not really able to pursue those dreams or those goals that you have to spread your wings, that you feel like you're being left out in this. That you want to focus more on your career or your business, or there's an opportunity that has come up, and then sometimes, relationships can hold us back from that, and we're like, okay, I won't do it, but I feel like it's something that's important to you. And then we have the Three of Wands, which is kind of seeing that big picture, right? Seeing that big picture of where you want to go. Again, that's what we had with the wave light, is seeing the big picture. What does the big picture mean to you? What does that represent to you? Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. It's that partnership and coming together. Sometimes we have to, readjust that partnership. Like maybe before those, looking back, King of Wands, I always feel like it's kind of looking back over the past, because he's thinking, he's deep in thought, is that maybe the way things were before worked before, but now there's some change going on here, that now you want something different, or you want to pursue something different, or you want to go in it, you want to spread your wings, and you feel the time is right for you to spread your wings, but that relationship that you're in wants things to stay the same, but you want change. Sometimes that happens in a relationship. You want change, but that person wants things to stay the same. So then you have to figure out that balance, what's going to work for the both of you. And I feel like that's what you're struggling with, and that's why you come into this throat chakra where you speak up about it, that there's something that you want to talk about. But I feel that it's really good that you're taking this time to really figure out what it is that you want. You're looking at the negatives, the positives, you're looking within yourself, you're finding those answers, you're finding clarity, you're listening to your inner voice. You're like, okay, I'm not going to say anything or do anything until I really know that I'm 100%, that this is what I want to do, or this is what I need to have happen. And when you figure that out and you have that conversation with this person, this relationship here, and they can understand where you're coming from. They can understand why you're saying that. They can understand that. And if they don't understand that, that kind of gives you that answer, right? That kind of shows you, wow, is this person really going to support me, or is this person just going to be angry with me? And then that gives you more information for you to make a decision from there. All right, let's grab a Whispers of Healing. Get clear. Perfect. That goes with this reading perfectly, is get clear. For you to take that time to get clear before, to listen to yourself, to seek those answers, and get clear before you make a decision about anything, because I feel like it's a big decision that you're heading towards. Let's grab a fortune reading. We have wish. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. Look at that. Love that. And then we have world. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Maybe there's new possibilities. Maybe when you sit down with your partner, right, you work on this partnership, and maybe this person is like, well, you know, I have this idea or that idea, and it's being open to new possibilities and working on those. And maybe it was something you didn't even think about. All right, and then let's grab an animal oracle. We have hummingbird spirit. Be here now. Being here in the now and to get clear, right? Definitely choosing your battles and looking towards the future, but also getting clear, seeking those answers and listening, but getting clear and being here now and being in the moment, and also realizing that what's going on right now. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.